So Ted Cruz finally did it. He finally overtook Trump in the poll. And it's so amazing to me to see a person stay on top for as many months as he has nationally. Trump just taking everyone else down in this primary. And in this one state, someone finally surpasses him. Now, granted, Carson did the same thing a while back, but as we've seen, that hasn't remained, and with good reason. The guy's not really running for president. He's running a presidential book tour. He's trying to sell his product, and I can't fault him for that. But people excited, thinking, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get a good doctor in there," and it's not happening. It just won't. So he, referring to Cruz, has held a really good campaign in Iowa. They've talked about different people that endorse him, or that representative whose name escapes me. And there's really no reason to believe that his rise in this one state will just be an overnight thing, and then it'll go away in a few more minutes or a few more days. That's not what's going to happen. I think actually what we're going to see is a continued rise on his part in that state. But at the same time, we don't know for sure whether or not he'll get the nomination, because you had Santorum win it in 2012 and you had Huckabee win it in 2008, and you saw what happened. I don't remember his name appearing on the ballot. Their names appearing on the ballot next to Obama. Do you? I don't. So all I'm getting at is, if he wins the state, there's still no guarantee. And I really don't want to be the person who burst everyone's bubble, but if he wins the state, it doesn't mean he's winning the nomination or he's winning the primary. It's a stepping stone, and he's succeeded in achieving that stone, or taking that first step. And we'll see whether or not in the next couple of months that state actually goes for him when voting begins on February 1st in Iowa, when it all takes place. It's not something that's just going to go and span for months or weeks. So we'll see on that day whether this little rise, this calculated presidential campaign, has been called by several sources, actually has the validity to remain on track and lead this senator from Texas. I'm just addressing him so informally, to the White House. We'll see what happens, and it's going to be unprecedented, just like everything else in this primary.